Marcus Hill had been raising his 8-year-old son, Noah, alone ever since his wife passed away 3 years earlier. Life wasn't easy. He worked long shifts as a city bus mechanic, counted every dollar, and still worried about rent each month. But one thing he never compromised on was making Noah feel loved. On a rainy Friday afternoon, Marcus stopped by a neighborhood bakery to pick up a small chocolate cake for Noah's birthday the next day. It wasn't fancy, just a simple cake with blue frosting that read, "Happy Birthday, Noah." Even that had taken weeks of saving. As Marcus waited in line, he noticed a young woman standing at the counter with a little boy who looked about 6 years old. The child stared excitedly at a colorful dinosaur cake displayed behind the glass. "Mom, is that really mine?" the boy asked with a hopeful smile. The woman forced a smile but looked down at her wallet. "Let me check something." The cashier quietly explained that the custom cake was ready, but the final payment was still due. The woman's face turned pale. She counted a few crumpled bills and then whispered, "I'm so sorry. I thought my paycheck would clear today. It hasn't. I don't have enough." The little boy looked confused. "So, no birthday cake?" She knelt beside him, fighting back tears. "We'll celebrate another day, sweetheart." The cashier apologized kindly and said the bakery could only hold the cake until closing. The boy nodded bravely, pretending he wasn't disappointed, but Marcus saw his small shoulders slump as they turned to leave. Without thinking twice, Marcus stepped forward. "I'll cover it." The woman turned immediately. "Oh no, I couldn't let you do that." Marcus smiled gently. "You can. Birthdays don't wait." She shook her head. "I don't even know you. You don't have to." He paid for the dinosaur cake along with Noah's cake using nearly every dollar left in his account. The little boy's eyes lit up brighter than the bakery lights. "Mom, we get to have my birthday." The woman wiped away tears. "I don't know how to thank you. Just enjoy today," Marcus replied. The next morning, Noah noticed his father's unusually quiet mood. "Dad, are we okay?" Marcus smiled. "We're more than okay." Noah had seen everything at the bakery. "You bought that little boy's cake." Marcus nodded. "Sometimes people need kindness more than we need comfort." Noah hugged his father tightly. "I think Mom would have done the same." Those words meant more to Marcus than anything else. A week later, Marcus received an unexpected phone call. "Is this Marcus Hill?" "Yes. This is Emily Carter, from the bakery." He remembered her immediately. "I wanted to find you." Marcus laughed. "You found me." Emily explained that she had asked the bakery owner for the receipt information because she wanted to repay him. Marcus politely refused. "It was a gift. But you spent money you probably needed." "I did." There was a long silence. Then Emily asked, "Would you at least let me buy you and Noah dinner?" After some hesitation, Marcus agreed. During dinner, he learned Emily was a pediatric nurse. She had recently left an abusive marriage and was struggling to rebuild her life with her son, Liam. Her paycheck had been delayed because of a payroll error. "I felt like I had failed him," she admitted. Marcus understood that feeling all too well. Over the following months, the two families spent more time together. Noah and Liam became inseparable friends, riding bikes, playing baseball, and building blanket forts in Marcus's living room. Emily often baked cookies for them, while Marcus fixed things around her apartment whenever something broke. Slowly, friendship became trust. Trust became love. 1 year later, they celebrated another birthday, this time for Liam. The backyard was filled with balloons, laughter, and neighbors. There were 2 cakes on the table. One read, "Happy Birthday, Liam." The other simply said, "Thank you." Confused, Marcus looked at Emily. She smiled through happy tears. "That second cake is for you." He blinked. "For me?" She nodded. "If you hadn't stepped forward that day, my son would have remembered his birthday as the day his mother couldn't afford a cake. Instead, he remembers the day a stranger showed him that kindness still exists." Liam walked over carrying a folded piece of paper. "I made this." It was a drawing of Marcus wearing a superhero cape, holding 2 birthday cakes, with 4 smiling people standing beside him. Across the top, in large, uneven letters, the boy had written, "Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they just buy birthday cakes." Marcus couldn't hold back his tears. He realized that the greatest gift he had ever given wasn't a cake worth a few dollars, it was hope when someone needed it most. And somehow, that single act of kindness had given his own family something they thought they had lost forever, a reason to smile again, together.